I'm working on a new arc pylon. It will perform absolutely stunning acts of destruction, I expect.
Yes, Mr. Corvo. I'll make sure your quarters are clean, sir. Corvo? Can I tell you something? I have a secret retreat nearby that may come in handy if the City Watch ever kicks in the doors. It's an abandoned apartment across the street from the bar. I don't think anyone else here knows about it, but I'm guessing I can trust you. The key is stashed under my bunk upstairs. If there's ever trouble, you can go there for safety. I know I will.
Why, thank you.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious offense and will be summarily punished by officers of the Watch. Display your pride in Dunwall by respecting the property and rights of others in these trying times and preserving the timeless beauty of our fair city.
Oh, where the hell are you, Emily?
Lord Pendleton has departed for the evening to attend to matters at the manor. It concerns the departure of his brothers. I'm sure you understand.
Where is the stairs?
You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river. Anyone who has consumed untreated water must be reported to the water.
La di da di da di da, la di da di da, la di da di da, di da da da, la di da da.
I can't find Emily.
Was abducted some 6 months past at the moment of her mother's terrible murder. Anyone with information leading to the location or return of the daughter of our beloved late captain is required to seek the City Watch at once. Attention Dunwall citizens. Due to the rise in the population of plague rats, you are warned to stay out of uninhabited buildings.
We must be in this place.
Please be
There
as
you
quiet
are.
as you can. It took forever for Emily to fall asleep. Poor dear. It's okay, Emily, I'm here. She seems happier when you're here. Though I know you have important things to do. Out there, in the city.
Please, please leave a candle for me. It gets dark in here and I can't see my... I just want a candle. Where is Corvo?
She still has bad dreams. Though it's understandable given all she's been through. Sometimes she calls out your name. Sometimes she cries
There's
for her
hardly
mother.
a need to work on table etiquette. She knows it all, even if she chooses not to employ it. She'd rather hold her spoon by the wrong end and pretend it's a sword. Then suddenly she changes and she's all manners, asking for a tea party. I tried to oblige her, but I have little to work with. No proper plates. Instead of a cloth napkin, I've only the bar rack. Ale mugs instead of teacups. I've asked for things befitting her, but they haven't. Their minds on other things. For now,
Alright, with that I guess I will go to bed.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
Oh well, the dude rewarded me for not killing his brothers, but for giving him a fate worse than death.
The renovation of Caldwell's Bridge will be delayed indefinitely.
Alright, let's go interrogate.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time. It's It's not that I object.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague, I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
You will help me, or, alright, fine, we'll unleash the rats then.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
Tell me her name.
Not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Okay, unleash the rats.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve. I could use a drink.
Attention, Dunwall.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock.
Hey, what happened, J-Dub? Who?
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion. It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil.
Oh, just give me the damn bottle.
Purchase it?
Attention Dunwall citizens. You are required to boil any water from public fountains or the river.
My arc pylon will eclipse the old Sokolov.
Must be reported to the Watch.
Hand over to Brandy. It belongs to me now. Where the hell are you leading me? Hand over your damn bottle of brandy.
You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop. Unexpected. You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop. You require my unique services? We can quickly return to my shop.
Oh, there it is.
I'll leave it to you. But if you get tired of questioning...
Not the swill to be found here, but the... King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right.
Yeah,
You'll be
but
able to mingle with them once you're
everybody's gonna recognize my mask because of all the people I've killed.
Lord Regent, and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I swear I never saw her face, although I can vouch that her hindquarters are the finest in the city, and perhaps the Empire itself.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me. I knew Sokolov would see reason and tell us what we need to know. He never actually liked the Lord Regent. I'll be sorry to miss the whole affair, but you know how it is. Top secret.
Have you ever been in a sea battle?
Of course.
Did you ever see pirates? And did you sink any?
Of course. Dozens. Oh, yes. But that's not for young girls to hear about.
But I will be Empress, won't I? And then I'll have to sink lots of enemy ships myself. And that's what Empresses do mostly, isn't it?
Of course.
I knew it! I read that some pirate ships have witches aboard that can cause storms and make whales do what they want. Is that true?
Yes. Mostly. Maybe we should be quiet now.
Very well. Everything was so fancy at the Golden Cat, but in a different way than the palace was fancy. The old Madame Prudence of the older lady.
A boil costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Fine, let's go. Go into the Boyle estate. But I think this is where I'm gonna end the broadcast for tonight.
Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the local quality. Better you than me.
Alright, well, I believe this is where we're gonna end the broadcast for tonight. I hope you enjoyed the show, and if you're watching this on Twitch, please hit that follow button, and if you're watching over on YouTube, leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more.